Okay, now members, we are going to see use of appropriate scale. What does it mean? Now, for example, if I have this graph paper here, and they tell me to plot 8 33, it means that on the x I need 8, and on the y I need 33. It's that it can't fit on this graph paper. That calls for you to define a scale that can handle or that can exhaust those two coordinates. The question is, how do you do that? Now, when we look at this point, we have 80 and 33. You look out for units, but you see that if each one unit is having this, so it can be every unit to be having 5, 10, 6, 4, depending on what you have. So you see what is the appropriate scale that I can use for each unit so that I can plot this. That is the idea. They can be the same, you can use the same here, but they can be different depending on the figures you have. So that's up to you. So I'm going to give you now this. You are going to do it in groups of 4. I want 4 people in each group. Plot the following points on the Cartesian axis. You have A, B, C, and D. During A, B, C, D, we have seen that, then find the area of A, B, C, D. So you are going to do for me, then we are having 10 minutes for this, then the same for this also. We are having also 10 minutes. They are the same idea, but just that the points are having huge coordinates which you cannot easily plot onto here. So we have to use appropriate scale. So can you handle that? Okay. You bring yours. Okay, so here I've managed, okay, 10 minutes have elapsed, so we can only use this one. So I'm going to use group A, then group A, then group C. So those are the groups I'm going to use. For this one I'm going to use A, then for this one I'm going to use B. The rest we can extend our work. We give the neighboring groups and then we see. So group A, they started by defining the scale. So they wrote here, they are having scale. Scale, they are saying horizontal axis. They are saying 1 centimeter is representing 10. Now, the idea we have here, in most cases, the appropriate name to say is units, because here we have units, not centimeters. So there I can break that. So we say 1 unit has 10. Then vertical axis. They are having 1 centimeter. So there we say we are going to use, and so it's 1 unit represents 10. Because these ones are not units, they are not having units, we just say has 10 or represents 10. So now here they have this as y axis. Then they are having this as x-axis, or you can call it the vertical or the horizontal. So then when they are making this is 0, then here they have 10, 20, 30, 40. Then here, because here 1 unit is having 10, so from here it's 1 unit. So each unit is having 10, 20, 30. For them, this is the scale they use. So here Each unit is parent, so that's why we're having. Like in the normal examples we have been seeing, we have only 1, 1, so this will be 1, 1. But now each unit is being multiplied by 10. That's the idea. That's why we have here 10, 20, 30, 40 instead of 1, 2, 3. Because every unit they have in 10 according to them. Okay. Now, is there another group which is having different units here? That group has what? Each unit is having 5 centimeters, 5 centimeters, 5 centimeters, 5 centimeters, 5 centimeters. Yeah, 5 is also okay. So it can be having one unit has 5. It's also okay. You can also use 5. Now here, what I expect from them, what do they do? So here they have 5, then here 10, 15, 20, and so on. Yeah, that's what I expect. So you can also use that. That is also very okay. So this is how you use the approach. You define the scale yourself. I'm seeing group A. And then what group is that? Group E. Okay, group E. For them they are having one unit has 10, has 5. So for them they have 5. It's okay, but the shapes are going to be a bit, the size is going to be different. Anyway, so they have a 30, 10. 30, 10. I think we see 30, 10 is there. So this is our A. This is our A. We indicate 30, 10. Then B, 30, 50. 30, so meaning the X is 30. Then 50 is somewhere there. So 30, 50 in the same line. 30, 50. So this is our B. 30, 50. Then C is negative 20, 50. Sorry. Negative 20, 50. Negative 20, 50 is there. I think it's negative 20, 50. There. C, negative 20, 50. Now it's that they are fitting. Because of the scale, they use the. Then D, negative 20, 10. Negative 20, then 10. I think you see. It's somewhere there. So this is our D. Negative 20, 10. So that's what I expect. So I think other groups, if you depending on the scale, also is that is fitting because of our scale. But if we are using 1, 1, you couldn't protect. So this group for the scale, you give each group which is having the right scale. 5, 10, 15 cannot work for some. So 5, 10 were the best. 5, 10 were the best. So you give 1 mark for the scale, you give also 1 mark for the scale. For this one you give a mark, this one also a mark, this one a mark, then this one also a mark. Then this labeling, these ones we give a mark for the scale labeling with the scale correctly, we also give a mark for that. So far they are having 6. Plus these 2, those are 8. Then they're telling us join points A, B, C, D. So we come and join them. We say you join using a ruler. If I find something zigzag, then you want to get a mark for that. So this is what we are doing now. So we are joining this, then this to this. Then this to this. And then this to this. So that's what they are having. This is group A. Group A. That's what they are providing for us. So after joining, find the area. So what do they do on the area? They say length times width. Why do they use length times? Group, where is group A? Why do you use length times width when you are getting the area? Because it's a rectangle. How sure are you? Because side AD is equal to CB and it's longer than AD and BC. Really, let us count and see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yet here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is a rectangle. So to get the area, we said all the work should be done on the graph. So, like they are doing, they are saying area is equal to length times width. What is our length? How did you get the length? How did you get the length? You counted from where to where? D to C. So let us count and see. Because every scale is having 10, I think you count in 10. So this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Or you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 5 units, you multiply by what each unit is. That's when you will be having the 50. So they are having 50, then times here, then the width is from here up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times what each unit is having. Each unit is having 10. So it will be 40. Or you count, this is from here up here, there is 10, 20, 30, 40. If you count, because so here you are having 25, 2,000, and then we say these are square units. That's what I expected there. So you give them a mark. Here we are giving them 2 marks for that. Then for joining, we give them 1 mark. So those are already 11. So 11. So these ones, but here, if someone is having centimeters here, can we give centimeters? Because these are units, you deny 1 mark. So if someone puts here centimeters squared or square centimeters, you deny a mark because these are units. Unless you state that 1 centimeter represents, then we can give all. So that's what I expected. So let us move to group C. Where is group C work? Okay, let us see what group C are having. So this is going to be group C. Group C. Okay, I think we are done with group A. So group A, I think they have C as centimeters squared, so we are denying the mark. So they are having 10 out of 11. Anyway, so let us come to group C. Group C, for them they are saying the scale. They put here the scale, then they put horizontal. This is math. We can say 1 unit represents. So these ones, they are saying 1 unit is representing a 4. Then the vertical, they are saying 1 unit is representing, here they are having 5. So you see that now the scales are different based on the 2 axes. Why do you think so? Now, can they give us a reason? Can they explain to us where is group C? Okay, can you explain to us why we are using the 4 and 5? Why are you using here? Because why are you using on the vertical? Why are you using 5 on the vertical? Because these are multiples of 5. Oh, that one is a different. That one is a good one. They are multiples of 5. So, multiples, because these are multiples of 5, you can easily use 5. Then this, you are using 4. The same reason, because these are multiples of 4. But 0 is 0 a multiple of 4. Okay. Then, but here is that you can also use the 3. You can also use the 3 here. So you can also say here 1 unit represents the 3. Yeah, it's also right. Then which other? 6. 1 unit represents 6. on the horizontal, yeah, because here you can see that also 6 can work. So that's the idea. In simple terms, always look for the multiples, easiest multiples to use. So we give a mark here, so you can say 1 unit represents 4 on the vertical, on the horizontal, then 1 unit represents 5 on the horizontal as they did. So this we give a mark, we give a mark. Then in labeling, so here they are having 0, 4, 8, 12. Then here they are having -4, -8, -12. If someone now uses the 3 here, this would be 3, 9, 3, 6, 9, 12. Then here will be 3, 6, 9, 12. If you use the scale of now 3 instead of 4. So here they are having 5. So this is 5. This is 5, 10, 15, 20. So you see I'm writing this side. So this will be -5, -10. Okay, so now I think we see that at least this one is, you see that now here the scales are different because depending on the gymnastics of the equation we have. So this one, they should name this one as the vertical axis or the y, and then we should name this as the x. So you give a mark for this, you also give a mark for correct labeling, and then putting the values there. So far you have 4. Now plotting. They have here, they have their point P here. So this is their point P. You name, it's 0, 20, 0x, then y20. So they have their Q. Where is the Q? So their Q is here. And then this is their Q, so this is -12 or -5. So there. Then their R is here, 12, -5. R, 12, -5. I think we said we are able to plotting them. Then after there, they are telling them to join the points. They join the points. So for every point, you give a tick. This is okay, this is okay, and then this is very okay. Then we join. Join this to this. Then this to this. So this one should be passing through a 5. Because mine is just a blackboard, so that's why it's a bit out. Then we join P to Q. Okay, so that's what they had to do. So joining, you give, okay, let us give 2 marks for joining. 2 marks. Then finding the area. So our area, how did they get the area? They are saying area is equal to a half times base times height. So area is a half BH, which would be a half times, how did they get their base? The base, so I think you had to count from here up to here. So you see from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But each, there are 6 now units, but each unit is having how many? 4 on the horizontal. So 4 times 6, we have, for them they have 30. They have their base as 5. Why are they having their base as 5? Oh, they multiply with the scale of the vertical. No, this is horizontal. This was horizontal. So you have to multiply with the horizontal, or you could count 3, 3. So this is 3, from here 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Or you get 6 times 4. If you use the 3, that will be 18. Now if you use the 4, you count 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Okay? So if you use the 3, it's 18. You get 6 times the 3. If you use the now like they use the 4, you are supposed to get 6 times 4. So here I expected 24. The base as 24. Then times the height, you count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times 5 is 25. Or you count, this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So this would be now 25. Yeah, this one they have it right. So this one was supposed to be multiplied by 4. So that's the correct error they made. So this one is supposed to give us 12 times 25. So for them, their answer is wrong. So that's why I'm using mine. These are square units. That's what I expected from the groups. Okay, so here we are giving 2 marks also for area there. So that's it. That's how they only failed this one when they are computing this. So that's what we expected. So you see that now we can be having different scales. So you can be having a scale of 2, 3, 4, 5, depending on the values you are having. Okay, so that's it, members. Now we are going to try activity on page 78 in learner's guide. Then you make your own notes. Then you are trying an activity, exercise 3. Then you make your own notes, then you present them as you bring that activity there. So that's it. I wish you well.